Yeah, no,
physical game.
yeah, it was. I think it was a really good game in terms of the physicality and the contest. I think that's what we're striving to play like week in, week out. The boys have bought into that, and they're certainly producing in that area. And our pressure numbers were good, so that's a really positive sign for us.
What were your thoughts in the last 5 minutes there? 4 lead changes, I think it was.
Yep.
Quick succession, did you feel like you had it there when Dan kicked that one?
Yeah, no, can't take it like that. Like the games that we've played recently have been pretty tight. So, I thought it ebbed and flowed, and the game's going to be like that when the contest is so fierce, I think. And if the team can break away from those scramble situations and get it forward, they're definitely going to be under pressure at times. So I know Brisbane peppered us a little bit at stages during the game, so that probably hurt us. But especially in the last 5 minutes, they took their chances, and credit to them.
The final free kick, Reece, did you think that was all? How did you see that one? Give it up, McInerney.
Yeah, that's certainly a difficult one. Are you talking about the one with Scott Thompson?
Yeah.
It's interesting that he marked the ball, but like the pressure of the game, like the players make mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes. I'm not sure that I understood it, but that's just the way it is. I can't do anything about that now. The game's done.
He didn't mean any disrespect to your side's efforts at all, but in the press conference we just had, Fade suggested that probably his team could have won by more given many of the statistical differentials across the game.
Yep.
But it didn't seem like that. It seemed like a really close game from the beginning to the end, as far as noted.
Yep.
What kept you in it so close all the way through, apart from just accuracy in front of goals?
Yeah, I think our ability to will ourselves to keep going. There are times when teams are going to be on top, and they're going to be statistically on top, which Brisbane were tonight in a lot of areas. But good teams find the ability to stay in games like that, and I think it's a credit to our guys that they're doing that now. And that's really important. It's really important to me. It's really important to the club and our supporters. But it's a great sign for our players, and I think that's what I see come out of the game. Because they got us in the contest. They peppered us inside 50s. They're a top quality team, but somehow we were still in the game at the end. So that's a good sign from my perspective.
It is a good tick too in what's been clearly a difficult year for the club. We wouldn't be sitting in front of us now if not for the upheaval that's taken place. Players have never dropped their bundle at any stage.
No, and as I said, it's a credit to them. They will themselves to every contest. They're up for the fight all the time, and we're just never beaten. And that's a great sign. That's a really good sign. And you know what? If we continue to do that and we continue to work hard in those areas, we'll get the rewards for it. There's no doubt about that.
Well, what happened in that third quarter, do you think, Reece? Like you couldn't get the ball past centre almost. Like they had the ball camped in that forward 50. How did you see it? Was there anything you could have done differently maybe? Yeah,
I reckon we could have been a bit more disciplined. We gave away a lot of free kicks that were there, that were silly, undisciplined free kicks, and our boys know that. And that allowed them to stay in forward half for longer periods of time. I think we gave away 3 free kicks in the space of 15 seconds or something. So that's not going to help. So I think that was a fair reason, and Brisbane brought the heat too. Like they're a good team. We know that, and I think that's something that we'll have to address this week.
Good to have Higgins back in the lineup. He started well, and you have pretty much had an impact right throughout.
Yeah,
long break. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, he's an All-Australian, 2-time BNF winner. If you get one of those back every week, it'd be pretty handy. He played a good game. Allowed us to get some contest-to-contest stuff, but I think, like as we all are, I think Higo would be pretty disappointed with the game as a whole.
Reece, there's probably been that sniff of finals lately. It looks like that's going to be pretty difficult from here. Do you think it's going to be difficult to keep the I guess, the motivation high, or how do you see the last 5 weeks playing on that carrot quite there?
Yeah, look, I've said it numerous times, and people have asked me about the coaching job. I really am taking it week to week, and the best thing about that is that if we focus on this week, like, we play West Coast over there. It's another huge challenge for us, and it's another challenge for our style of play going up against the premiers. And I think there's no greater challenge and no greater motivation than to play them over there and produce some effort like we did tonight.
I can't resist asking you, since you brought it up, Reece, do you enjoy the challenge yourself?
Yeah, I love
Playing in
it.
the shed?
Yeah, I absolutely love it. It's difficult. It's hard work. It's challenging, but it's you get a huge adrenaline rush from it, and I love it. It's a huge privilege to be coaching this team at the moment, and I'm really enjoying it. I love it.
Getting a bit of extra adrenaline from the volleys in the box.
Yeah, no, I've slowed down on those. I've slowed down. Yeah.
Any injuries?
Not that I know of. No, I don't think we. I think we got across the line pretty well in that regard. So that's a good thing going to West Coast.